messing with these. No Zephyr chains, I just click and build. Workflows hit like a Navy SEAL. SMS, email, all in a thread, and the team get alerts when the prospect red. This not like them, this high level. Funnels in my palm, stack on schedule. You still log in to 10 apps. I'm in one dashboard, that flex looks special.
Hey.
Drip too cold, flows on auto. So on, they reply pronto.
Yeah.
2 calls while I sip mojito.
We alive. Back in the building, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jormel Reese. We alive in the building. And who will I have with me today? You know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Trying to get it together. This is my Just Snow. How y'all doing?
Doing
Y'all
good.
look, y'all favorite serum coach.
You know. Fix your headphones looking crazy.
I know. That's how you know I ain't got no big head.
We out here. You know what I'm saying? Today is Friday and we are doing it live again as always. You know what I'm saying? Potboiler Media, Potboiler Connect. We have connected in a major way. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, today Friday is a good day. You know what I'm saying? People are going out today doing what? Getting their haircuts, getting their hair done, because this is their day to be able to get out, because they are weekend warriors. People are weekend warriors, and we are supplying for the weekend warriors. And today we are talking about the people who own beauty and beauty salons and barbershops and all that good stuff today. So today we're going to talk about, this whole week we've been going through how to be able to build a website template for you guys. So we're going to then also be able to give this thing away so you guys can be able to have a website template, so you could be able to get started for 30 days. You get that for free. That's a great thing. That's a great product. And then also what we're going to be able to do today is we're going to give away our last week winner who won for the restaurants, right?
Yep, our last week's template. Yeah, so next week we'll do the same. If you've been tuning in this week, if you know a business, your favorite barber shop, your favorite hair salon, anything of that niche, that nature, please make sure you tag them or drop it in the comments. We've had some people do it yesterday for sure, so we have to note of that to put them in for next week. Make sure you share this, like it, share it, love it, follow us, tag, all that good stuff for your person that you may know, your business where you get your hair done. If they don't have a digital presence, we trying to help them out. And yeah, I'm trying to hit everybody up in these groups as I do, and I appreciate y'all for approving these bad boys as fast as y'all have been doing.
For sure. So today we are going to talk about social media, right? And one of the things that people have a hard time being able to do is just follow up with social media, using social media as a tool to be able to get across to their clients, get across to their people. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show you the social media tool that we have that can be able to actually schedule these things out, get that information out and going for you guys, so you can then be able to follow up with all of these clients, right? So that's a major issue where I know a lot of businesses struggle with, is being able to be live on social media all the time. I know that was one of the things that we definitely struggled with, was bringing in people, staying active on social media. Social media is definitely a platform that you have to stay active in. And if you're not active, you can definitely lose viewership really quick. So we're going to show you how this thing works and how you can then be able to level up your business to be able to do these type of things, right? So
Yes. And make sure we do communities too. Yeah, those two.
all right, cool. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna do communities today too. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because we are talking to where you that link. Are you looking for the website? Oh, what you looking for?
No, I'm over here looking at the social media planner.
Oh, okay.
So, no, you good.
Communities, because we did talk about like the barbers and the people doing hair, if they want to teach.
Okay.
So courses, yes.
Okay, cool.
As a matter of fact, the one of the people that got dropped in our comments yesterday, they are a barber school of some sort. So that definitely will be something to touch bases on for them, for sure.
Okay, cool. So let's do that. Um, with that being said, I'm not gonna prolong. I'm gonna get off into it. Let me switch my screens up. Let me make sure I got everything together and I can see you guys up here. And then now I can look down at getting it done. All right, cool. So, all right, first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come over here to you're gonna want to come over here into your social planner. So social planner, then now you can be able to put in Facebook, Instagram. You can also put in your YouTube. You could put in TikTok. You could put in all those different platforms back here. So you could put up to 7 different platforms back here in unlimited amount of social media. If you have multiple pages, you can put as many pages as you want to be able to put back here as well. This is one of our dummy accounts, so um, you're not going to see so much, but you could be able to see the statistics of something back here. You don't have to go anywhere. You can see all your statistics from every platform. You can see Facebook, you can see Instagram, you can see LinkedIn, you can see TikTok, you can see Pinterest, YouTube, and Google My Business profile from back here as well, which is key. So, like I said, you come over here, you put in which social media that you want to be able to use, and you go there. All right. So, bam, I'm going to, if you can for me, can you, all right. So, can you
What's up?
take the logo off of me real quick?
Sure.
Cool. So, we're going to draft our first social media post. And what this super cool feature that we have in here is called Ask AI. So, we're going to go in here and I'm going to talk to Ask AI. What am I going to ask AI? So it says, could you please specify the campaign topic and main message and target audience for your social media platform? So um I'm going
I
to
don't know how
put,
you just removed the logo, or did I remove it?
no, you put another one, but
Oh,
just hit
how
it
do I make
twice.
it go way all the way?
Just hit it twice. There you
There
go.
I go. I got it. Got it. Got it.
Um we are a barber shop. Why am I spelling it right?
BARB, because I was spelling it wrong yesterday too.
Is it B A R?
BAER shop. No, you had it right. BARB. Yep.
All right, cool. Crazy, tricky word. All right, we are a barbershop looking to give 10% off on haircuts this weekend. So we're going to give out 10% on haircuts this weekend. And the AI is going to read all this stuff and then look at that. Bam. Right on cue. Gets 10% off of all haircuts this weekend at whatever place, barbershop name. It's the perfect time to treat yourself to a sharp new style and save. So visit this place, tag a friend, all that good stuff. So look at that. I just got a post. I didn't have to do anything. Now I come over here, I take this, and then I come over here to create a post. Also, if I don't have certain things, I could come over here. Let's see if they got this. I don't know if they got it. Hair. Okay, cool. They already got stuff here. So if you don't have posts, they got posts that are already made and created right here. So you
That's
can
dope.
be, yeah, right. So you could be able to now take these posts and then automatically put these sides inside of here where you're not having to come up with different posts all the time. So this is 30 days worth of content right here. You could just download this and then put this inside of your system. And they got multiple stuff. So even for hair salons, different for women, here's hair loss. So if you have hair loss, it's training on those different type of things. So these posts are pretty cool. I see. I didn't even know this was back here. But
Mm-hmm.
but why am I surprised? Because everything's back here. So You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be able to teach about hair loss, you want to teach about different things inside of that type of genre, then you got that too. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to take that post that I already created. I'm going to go over here to new post, and then I'm going to pick Facebook. I'm going to pick Instagram, and I could pick up to, like I said, if I had YouTube on here, I could put YouTube, I could put TikTok, I could put everything on here if I wanted to. So then I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that post right there. So let's just say if I don't have a post, I'm going to do this because I haven't done this in a long time. I'm going to um let's see. If I don't have so we have media storage back here. So if you have pictures, you could be able to put your pictures back here if you want to. But if you don't have pictures, you can come over here and get something. So here we go. All right. I'm just going to take this picture here. Bam. All right. So I want to make this bold as well. I like bold. I'm a bold kind of guy. Make italics. Italics. We can also put in emojis if we want to. Hair. There we go. Those little things right there. I like those. So now we got us a nice little post. We could put this in our stories if we want to. We could put this in our feed. We can make it a reel. If we had a video, we could do all that good stuff. And then now what we'll do is we'll come over here to post, and we can schedule out this post. So we can make this post for next week. We can make this post for next month. We can make this post for 2 months from now. We don't have to, so if we want to do this, we want to talk about running a promo in September. All right, cool. We'll start being able to put all that content up now, and we don't have to wait. And so you can schedule this post out 30 days in advance. And like I always call this is I call this the 30 days in 30 minutes of content. So you can be able to put up 30 days worth of content in 30 minutes, and you don't have to worry about anything. Look at that post. That post is clean. It looks good. It tells where you need to go. You can also then be able to put links inside of here where you want to be able to put people back to your website, pushing them back to your website, pushing them back to the other links that you may have. That's where you're changing the game, doing hair, doing any kind of social media posts, because a lot of you guys, and this is just being real, I see a lot of you guys is post that does hair. It has no call to action to it. It never tells me what's finna happen next, or it doesn't lead me anywhere. It leads me to Booksy. Why would I lead to Booksy when reality of it is what if you can give me a free hair consultation? What if you tell me, hey, what if you want to get with me and I can give you a consultation? Send me pictures of your hair. You can send pictures, and then I could put a form on my website. You can send pictures of your hair, and then I can be able to get that person's contact. Then now, I don't know how it works with Booksy or any of those type of things. If you're getting that information, I don't know. But what I would say is what if you can keep that stuff inside of your own CRM system, and you could be able to send that stuff out? That changes the ball game, where now you can then, if you're having some sales, you can send out text messages and send out things to these people. So that's one part of the social media planner and planning on social media. So I'm going to now come over here to communities. Excuse me. So the best thing that you can be able to do, and I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday. If you could pull me up on screen, I'm gonna come off a little bit, but I can pull up on screen real quick. What I want to do is I want to make sure that so yesterday we was kind of talking about how some of these businesses can be able to scale up with using these tools, because a lot of you guys are using your hands inside of the business. And like I say, a lot of people who do hair over the years, they have arthritis, they have a lot of things going on with their hands because they're constantly using their hands, especially if they're braiders. They're using their hands and they're twisting hair and they're doing all this stuff, and they got to wash the hair, and so all these hands are always in a bad place. So what if you could be able to get to a place where you can scale this business up? And I want to show you how we can scale a hair business in a hair salon. And I think that the major thing that you guys should be doing is practicing teaching. If you can teach this stuff and you could be able to have courses for learning how to be able to do hair, how to color hair the proper way, because there's a proper way to actually color hair. There's a proper way to be able to cut and clip in hair. There's a proper way. That's why all the time we talked about yesterday that hair salon schools are more successful because they're always going to be there, because whenever you can teach the business of doing hair, then now you can be able to keep a business of doing hair. That's why most people who do hair, they can only do a limited amount of hair per day. Because if you got somebody's hair that you got to braid for 8 hours, you have to charge for like you have a job. So you can only make $150 or $800 or $500. I don't know how much braids cost, but something in that particular place where you're never able to scale up. So let's get back to it. Let me show you how you can scale this thing up from that perspective. Okay. So what you want to do is we have a thing back here where you could be able to create courses. So you want to come back here, you want to create a product. What's going on? Moving slow, moving slow. Let's see what we got here. Let's reset this. Okay, cool. So courses, you'll come back here. You can create a new product, start from scratch. Sprint course, we make this slow. Hair course. So I'm gonna show you how to be able to do this. So then now you take this and voila, look, you could be able to have, all right, let me show you a video. You can come back here and you can upload a video. All right, I'm going to show you how to be able to color hair. Boom. You come back here, you do a video. You had a video back here. You can even put links from whatever it is that you have. And then you could be able to, let me see if I can find a video online. I just wanted to show you guys. I don't let me see if I can find something on YouTube or something where I can show you guys how to put this stuff in. You take that and you can. What's new with Google Ads? Let me see. Hair color. Hair coloring at home. So I'm just going to take somebody's video. I'm going to take somebody's video. I don't know who this person is, so I'm not going to keep it in here, but I'm just want to show you how this works. So import. I don't know if it's
gonna.
It's
It felt that might be one that you have to embed.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find another one. Who knows?
Unless you download it and up. If you have a short video or something and it says from my device, maybe you can pull something from there just to show the how it works.
All right, cool. You're right. So I don't have a short video about anything right now, especially for that stuff. And I don't want to go through that process. But you can then take a video of hair coloring. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and do it since I've already entered into the world.
Then gonna take it away.
Yeah, since I've entered into the world, you need to get something like a YouTube downloader or something like that so you could be able to kind of like download. But if it's your video, you don't have to do this. But I'm going to show you how simple and how easy this is. And I don't know if this person even has a course. This can be something that this person probably could be able to use. If I did hair, I would more so focus on education more than I focused on doing hair, because man, you're gonna always be doing hair if you never take the time out to kind of like. So hold up, let's see something. Oh God, YouTube downloader. See if we can find something real quick. Got a YouTube downloader free. Oh crap.
You're almost done. Click the download in the top right to continue.
Hold on. I'm having a time right now. Some of my tools are going crazy.
Let me see if I get some basic video that we can use.
Wish I would have knew this. I would have set this stuff up beforehand.
We probably can use one of our let me see if I can grab this. One of our snippets.
Let's dye my armpits pink today. I've been growing them out for like a month, so they're long enough to see the color well. So we're starting by mixing up some Schwarzkopf bleach along with 20 volume.
Let's see.
Let me see if I can grab some out the media storage and give it to you. Since some of that stuff is already posted. But you guys get that drift of what's going on here.
Yeah, for sure. So let me wait for a video. I can then like put anything that I need to be able to put, like what this video is going to be about. So I can come over here and be like, title, hair coloring.
Here, let's see if this one works. Oh, that's from the media storage. It might or it might not though.
And
Oops, sorry, I did not mean to send it to y'all as a post. My bad.
then so then you're able to come over here. You want to put what it's about. So let's just do this. Let's see if I can get this.
All right, there you go. I dropped it in a chat.
All right, hold up. I got a video. Ain't that crazy?
Right. It ain't, but
let me see what you got in the chat.
It's not like us.
Okay. I was able to download that video pretty smoothly. Okay. Let's do this. So, boom. We got the video. Okay. Even though I wanted it. Let me see.
If you're trying to show us something we can't see.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I didn't put it in there yet.
Okay.
So going through the whole process, what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to have a picture or something you want to be able to put in, like what this stuff is, what it will do, what this course is going to be about, how you want to be able to teach what it is that you're doing. So if you're doing hair coloring, you want to be able to then make sure that you're actually giving the information, what's going on in this video, what's going to happen in this video. So let's do this. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure that this video was going to be about hair coloring. So let's do this. Very particular. You got me in here. Now I'm here. So let's do this thing. I'm going to bring in this video, upload it. Bam.
Don't forget to save.
Absolutely. It will save it through here. So here we go. Now you got somebody in here that's talking about hair
Let's dye
color.
my armpits pink today. I've been growing them out for like a month, so they're long enough to see the color well. So we're starting by mixing up some Schwarzkopf bleach along with 20 volume developer. And once it's mixed up, it should
Wait
look
a
like this.
minute.
And I'm just using a hair dye brush to spread it all over. And because of the
Oh my
length, I'm
gosh.
trying to use the bristles to really comb through.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
she's coloring.
she's definitely coloring. Just
That's all I wanted to
coloring up.
do. She's coloring her
Oh,
pits,
oh
but
my God.
she's coloring her pits, but we're talking about coloring, so it's hair coloring. So the video is definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's a different kind of video what we was probably going for. But at the same time, as you can see, if you're somebody who does hair, you can actually be able to put these type of things back here. So you come over here, it's done. Now you have part of your course already done. You can preview it, see where you're at. Let's come over here. We're moving pretty slow. So here's your course, hair coloring. I would have had to put a picture there, but at the same time, now the course is pretty much ready to be able to roll. We having slow issues here. I'm going to come back over here though. As that keeps spinning, then now you can come into any video that you want to and be able to put all those lessons inside of here. Also, what you'll be able to do is now you could be able to make an offer. You could put a product inside of here. You can make this an offer where you could be able to sell this course for maybe 90 bucks, 90, $70, $50, $100, whatever it is that you want to be able to do. You could sell this course for this particular price. Also, excuse me, I'm going to come back out of here and I'm going to show you, you can be able to create a community. So you can come over here, create a community for people who do hair. And let me come off of the screen for a second. I need you to pull me up so won't be able to show some of the stuff. I don't want to show our stuff. Coming over here, you'll be able to show a community. Now you can have your community popping up. Bam. It's like a free community. Just like that course that I was able to show you guys. Now that course will be back here with all your clients. Now you could be able to show them how to do it. They can come over here to learning and they can get your courses. You can add your courses. You could put what your courses is. You could unlock level unlock. If you get to a certain level inside of your community, they can unlock it. They can buy this course now. It can be a reoccurring. You can charge them monthly for that course. So I hear a lot of people always talk about how their courses are being put out and being displayed to somebody else. So it's like, if I bought into this particular system, then somebody else can just share my course with anybody. If you having a problem like that, where it's like, oh man, somebody sharing my course, then what you could be able to do is you can actually have this on reoccurring where you're charging them every month. And so if you want to reoccur it, so then now they're actually probably going to be able to tell somebody, hey, you could buy this course from me. Or they can get inside of the actual group and then be able to learn how to be able to do it themselves. So this is a game changer where you could be able to do something like that. Time unlock, you could be able to have it where, if you complete a certain amount of courses or you complete a certain amount of things that you have to actually do those things before I can give you this course, or you can make this private and you can just put it to a private channel that you have inside of here. And then you can make it be able to do whatever it is that you need to do. So we have classes back here for podcasting, different things like that. So if you want to be able to take those things, absolutely. But I think that's pretty much it over the social media and community pieces. Also, let me do this. Make sure I mention this part of it. That you could also be able to, you can also be able to get an app. So what if you can be able to come inside of here and people can be able to actually get an app from you? And now your barbershop not only has a place where you could be able to do your work, but you can act. I mean, your people can book with you or see where you're at, but they can also be able to get your store, or I mean, not get your store, but get your classes. What if they can get your classes and be able to get your courses, and they can take your stuff online and they can get certified with you? You know what I'm saying? That's always the key. Like people want to learn how to be able to do stuff, but people aren't showing them how to do it. And so you definitely turn your business into something different when you're able to teach to people. So I think that's pretty
Absolutely.
I think that's pretty much all I have today to be able to show.
It
And
is.
yeah, I wanted to make sure, did I cover everything that you thought about being able to be covered in here?
Community, social media. With social media, I know we talk about like posting, but also with posting, make sure you put your call to action. That was the whole point of creating a website and a funnel. And so now when you do post, you have a call to action, which a lot of people miss. A lot lately, maybe somebody can help me out, but I don't understand why when in the description, excuse me, there's a link and it goes to like your other social media. I'll be so confused. Don't
Yeah.
know what that's about, but I see it often.
Yeah, I think
Um,
people are using their social medias as websites. And to be honest with
that
you,
ain't
yeah, that's not a good thing because you're depending on something to be there for you that may not be there for you. And not saying it in a way where I don't think Facebook and Instagram and social media are going anywhere. I don't. But I also understand that
I'm not. Mm,
I, I'm not saying I'm not saying that they won't, but because I remember when I used to have a what's the name of it? It was a music platform, MySpace. I used to have a MySpace page. Oh man, I had MySpace. I probably had over 3 million people on MySpace, but I had no information. And when MySpace shut down, oh my God, it felt like the world was over. Um, and
But I
so
always use the example of TikTok. Look what just happened.
yeah, for sure. I mean, and all those people who created those businesses on there were crushed. They were crushed. They were it
Even
was
though, even though it came right back up the next day, but still, you didn't know where your faith lied.
yeah, it was people on there crying. It was people crying. They were actually like hurt. They were distraught. They were out of like that affected people mentally. And you know what I'm saying? If because at the end of the day, it's going to affect a lot of people's businesses if they were running their business strictly off TikTok. So, but if you're where are you leading these people? Where are you leading these people? And if you're not leading them anywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be tragic. It's just like and I hate to use this as it's like it's just like COVID, right? After everybody felt like, oh, it's over, everybody started being back the same way and doing went back to reverting back to the same methods of how they lived their lives when you just went through a tragedy. And so people are very people forget about what happens and they move forward and they don't think about what happened to be able to fix that problem from not happening to them again. And so I think if you have a TikTok or Facebook or Instagram and you got a bunch of followers following you on your business, if you're not leading them to a website that's connecting back to something and you're not getting that information, you're one click away from being out of business.
So, with that being said, we want to help a business.
All
Do
right.
you do you, do you have um like how are we gonna do this? I ain't got nothing in the hat or the spinning wheel. So, do you have your people like their info up?
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay. Well, okay, so then I guess we can do it this way. So, like I said yesterday, if you guys were tuning in, there is someone who's been coming up and down my timeline faithfully. I don't know who she is. Sorry. I don't, but I get people who follow me who do stuff like that, or maybe I follow them if I saw something. I don't know how the relationship is. I don't know everybody on there on my page, but she's been pretty active Um, I do see that she does not have a digital presence, and I did talk to Jarmel about her. We did look at her as well, and we would like to help her out. So, if you guys know this person, please tag her, the owner of Queen Bee's Kitchen. Um, her what you call that thing? Her private page is Brit. So if y'all know this person right here, homegirl. Let me see if I can find her personal page. But her business is Queen's Bee's Kitchen. I ain't gonna lie, if that was vegan, I'd be tearing all that stuff up. I ain't gonna hold you because it looks so good. Let me see if I can find her here she is. Let me put it back on the screen. If y'all know who this young lady is, please reach out to her. I will tag her as well. But we would like to give away the we would like to give away the restaurant website template to her. So if you guys know Brady Britt or um Queen Bee's Kitchen, I think is the name. I done totally forgot already. But anyway, this is her. And then Queen Bee's Kitchen. If y'all know Queen Bee's Kitchen or Britt, please send her our way. It doesn't matter if it's me or Jarmel. We are tagging in this post, but that is a person we would like to talk to and give away the website and for her to get the rest of the details on how she can get a system from there. In
For
the
sure.
meantime, y'all know how we do. We about to drop some links. So
All right, yeah. So look, I do have I do got the people that I was like, yo, let's do it. Let me look up their stuff. So
perfect. Go ahead.
you know what I'm
Let's get them
saying?
shouted out too to get them on.
We gonna do this vegan restaurant, man. I done been to this restaurant, man. This restaurant is gangster. Um, let me see, where he at? Let me go to my tabs. I popped them up. There we go. Boom. This man right here. Oh boy, the dope boy. Oh my
All
God.
right.
When I
Let,
tell you this food is fire, he is ready. And all this
where
brother need,
where's
he's
this at?
this
That
is
all is this.
oh my God. This is in Dallas, Texas. This brother got the fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has the fire. And we want to be able to bless
You gonna
him.
have to mail me some of that. It
Oh
all
my
looks
God.
good. Ain't that something? She got soul food for regulars. He got soul food for vegans. Listen, that all looks
Man.
good.
Oh my God. When I tell you it does more than look good. It is good. We want
I'm
to
sure.
bless this brother with a website. We want to bless this brother with something, man. He's doing it real big. Um I just wanted to shout him out because man, it needs to be done. And so especially somebody like I always say, man, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
And I
that.
definitely ain't been wanting to cook that, but Lord, oh,
Oh
I
my
don't want
God.
to cook.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this burger. Oh my God. I'm over here having flashbacks. I'm trying to tell you. When I tell you the food is fire, the food is fire. He got the broccoli. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. He got the broccoli, the pasta. He got all the good stuff going
Okay,
on. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
So I
Let's
just
tag him.
I just
Wait,
want to
like
make sure I
the heck,
tag this brother. You know what I'm saying? So Hope Boy the dope
showing
boy,
all this.
man. We want to be
Is he
able
on
to give him.
Facebook or is he just on Instagram?
He's on Instagram. So this is where this is and he's one of again, he has where you order from him on Instagram. So he needs a
Yeah.
digital presence. He needs to be able to have that going on. You know what I'm saying? So here's his stuff right here, his contacts, all that good stuff or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? We are going to bless this brother. We gonna give him a call, let him know, tag him inside of this. He's also tagged inside of here. And we gonna hook this man up.
Where you got the tags at? Cause we
I
got
got
to
him on
tag him.
Instagram. We on Instagram.
Okay, let me do it here on Facebook. Um, yeah. All right. So that's two people. Please help us get to them. Lead them back to us, please. We are reaching out. We would like to um help get back, y'all. So, all right, I got her tagged on Facebook. On oh, No, we gotta plug our stuff. We like to help, but we gotta plug the plugs. Okay.
You gotta
So
plug the plug. You got them pulled
plug
up,
the
or you
plug.
need me to pull them up?
I got them pulled up.
All right, cool.
So make sure you join our free groups on Facebook and
Yeah.
on Facebook we are Potboiler Connect. Make sure it says a community. On our own private off of Facebook, which I feel that we should be merging off of Facebook and heavier in our group. Go to potboilerconnect.com/free members because you can get courses in there. You can watch videos. You can mingle with other business owners. Or if you're just trying to see how the CRM system work, go ahead and plug us there. Y'all can chat with us there. There is a chat button if y'all have a question. Please don't spam. Please don't be spamming up in there. Sorry, we will boot you out. Um, we my boot game is out.
Boot
If
camp. Boot camp.
if
That's what I call it.
for sure, if you have a business, so like for instance, we are tagging people who we giving the stuff away to. If you guys would like to highlight your business, it doesn't matter what niche, who you are, please go ahead to popboilerconnect.com/podcasters. Click on how to become a guest and fill out the form. If y'all want to watch the episodes that we already have, feel free to do so. Let us know what you think about those. If you are a person who likes, shares any of this stuff, telling people about it. That's one thing thank y'all. I've been showing this stuff just based off mingling, being out with using the scan code that's on my phone. I'm gonna share that when we get off of here in a minute, as well as how to book appointments literally from the phone. People have been started telling me about people who need the system. They need that. They need that. Well, you need affiliate. Go to potboilerconnect.com/affiliates, fill out the forms, upload your I-9. So you guys can get paid as y'all are sharing this information with other people. We appreciate it. I always say we can't reach everyone alone. This is our way of giving back and everybody grow and make money together. Also, this right here, what we're doing. If you want or know somebody who needs this website that we just did and for future websites, you're going to go to popboilerconnect.com/niche giveaway. Popboilerconnect.com/NICHE giveaway. And you can get in to get a free website or funnel on us and go from there. And as always, the part that you love to do, go to popboilerconnect.com. Mr. Jermel loves to show our plans. So, do you have the plan page
You
up on
already
what our
know.
packages look
You
like?
already know.
Well,
You already
take
know.
it away.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you're a business and you want to be able to get started, man, and you want to be able to have a all-in-one system. Now, you pay Wix here, you pay this here, you pay that here, you pay this here. Now, we talking about an all-in-one system where you could be able to get a phone number, two-way text message system, a social media planner, QR codes, forms, um, chat bots, email templates, payments, phone number, and community where you could be able to build, and we show you how to be able to build this thing up for 197 a month. I don't know where you could be able to beat that at if you're all in one platform, far as like even with your food trucks, your food places. This is where you win the ball game at, where you could be able to get all this stuff for 197. Also, if you're a business that's wanting to be able to escalate up, scale up, do your thing, we got calendars, we got email workflows, websites, stores, e-commerce stores is what we're talking about, where these e-commerce stores are pretty much already built out for you. Trigger links, community, and courses, the things that we showed you today, where you could be able to level up for the communities and the courses. We give you snapshots where you could be snapshots where
Snapchat.
you can be able to get already made template websites and funnels already completed for you. Kind of like what we're doing today. Those type of things will
Absolutely.
be 100%. We'll be able to give those inside of your plans as well. Chat and you can be able to chat and email us to support, and you have a group to be able to get inside of our community. Also, if you're a business and you say, man, look, I see this thing, I understand this thing, this is all I needed for everything in my business, $697, you get the whole system. And that's everything included, man. I'm talking about the whole enchilada and more. If you're a business and you don't know how to be able to run this stuff, for an extra fee a month plus your plan. So let's just say if you got a $197 plan plus $220, you can be able to have your all-in-one business where somebody can be able to run this business for you, all the way up to $1,200 a month. So, hey, changes the ball game where you're somebody who's not a tech person. You don't know how to be able to do this. That's great. Guess what? We can hire somebody for you to be able to do these jobs for you where you don't have to worry about doing it. They do the heavy lifting while you do the rest of the work. And that's where we're at now. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, man. It was great being here this week. Straight.
Make sure if we tagged y'all, please message us. Let us know. Hit us up some way. Make sure y'all get us. Okay? We trying to help out. On that note, peace out.
Yeah.
Where's our theme music? What's going on?
Our theme music. We don't got theme music this month. Oh.
Still running ClickFunnels.
Just playing, y'all. Y'all have a good weekend, man. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Hope everything is blessed and prosperous in your life. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Go high level in the building. This not like them, this high level. Funnels in my palm, whole stack on schedule. If you still log in at 10 apps stressful. I'm on one dashboard, that flex looks special. Drip too cold, got the flows on auto. Lease so warm, they reply where you want.